You know what your boss said about your cameras? If you guys get body cameras, you know what he said about them?
No.
Can I tell you?
Sure.
He said that the only way he'll accept cameras on his deputies if the people won't be able to use them against the officer. Now, doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? So why would your boss say that on the record? He's trying to protect you guys from doing bad. That's the only conclusion you can think about.
When law enforcement officers make mistakes, they make the claim that it was an isolated incident and that it shouldn't reflect on the department. When they become gang members, like the executioners, propagandists, they propagate that these are just rogue cops. And mainstream media news, they don't talk about it. The situation with the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department and the gang members, the executioners being involved in there should be an uproar in everyone's eyes. In all mainstream media news stations. When you watch these NBC and CBS and Fox and all these stations, we should be asking them, why aren't they showing these real situations, these real incidents that ultimately cause civil unrest? Could they be at fault for a lot of the mistakes, a lot of the disconnect between the police and the people? Are they complicit to the policies that allow police officers to keep behaving the way they do, making mistakes, violating people's rights? Since 9/11 and the Patriot Act, the Constitution means absolutely nothing. Police officers are not taught the Constitution and how important it is. They go out and violate people's rights every day. Do they know they're violating people's rights? I'm sure some do. I'm sure some don't. But I think one of the big things that we need to realize and understand is that if you're an activist, if you're taking a knee, all that is fine and dandy. But where's the solution that you're offering? Put it on the table and let's sort it out. Here's my solution. My solution is everybody hold police accountable and record them. Record your own transactions with your government agents, with your government installations. It's time to hold them accountable and record them, make complaints. It's time to start weeding out the bad people in government. In reality, at this point, it seems to me that our government has been overthrown. These people are unreliable and the system is unsustainable. Changes need to be made, and Seeking Justice News is doing a damn good job, and he's holding them accountable and he's addressing these real issues where the mainstream media isn't. And for that, I say everyone go subscribe to Seeking Justice News. Let them know San Joaquin sent you, and let's bring the solutions to the table. Thank you guys. Watch this video. Make sure to subscribe and like, and go subscribe to Seeking Justice News. I'll see you in this comment section. Thank you.
How do you feel about Measure R that just passed? Officer, deputy, how do you feel about Measure R that just passed into law? Yep. You have no comment on Measure R?
Yeah.
You guys don't appear to like that at all. When it's really all we're asking is for your records if you're a bad cop. Why are so many deputies against that?
Our records have always been available.
Confidential. No, they're confidential according to Alex Villanueva.
If you request for them, they're available.
You know what your boss said about your cameras? If you guys get body cameras, you know what he said about them?
No.
Can I tell you?
Sure.
He said that the only way he'll accept cameras on his deputies if the people won't be able to use them against the officer. Now, doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? So why would your boss say that on the record? He's trying to protect you guys from doing bad. That's the only conclusion you can think about. Can you think of anything different? Why he would comment that on public when all the other police departments have cameras, and that's the reason why they have them for problematic cops? You don't have an answer, do you? Because it's wrong, brother. It's wrong, and we all know it's stupid that your boss is telling us, the people that fund him, which is through the board of supervisors, that the only way the deputies are going to get cameras is if we cannot use them against them. That doesn't make any sense coming from a chief leader, does it?
I have no idea, man.
Do you have a problem with bad cops being fired?
Do I have a problem with bad cops being fired?
Yeah, like cops that are violating people's rights or hurting people or breaking bones for no reasons. Do you have a problem with that?
Well, I mean, there should be bad officers. There's always good and bad.
No, but my question remains, do you think that bad officers who get terminated, do you think that's wrong or you think that's right?
It depends. I mean, they have to go through due process. I mean, you have to...
Right, and so your boss, I'll let you go back to this guy, okay. Comes another cop, there he goes. Alright, so another one, they let him go. He didn't do nothing after all. So I guess all that was for nothing. But anyways, alright, you guys have a good day, man.
Oh, you too.
Alright, brother. So what do you feel? So what about that last comment I was asking you about right now? How do you feel?
Last comment?
Yeah, about the cameras.
Oh, I don't know, man. I mean,
Do you feel if you had a camera on and you did...
wearing the camera.
That's what we want to hear.
I got nothing to worry about.
Okay, exactly. And that's what we want to hear that, bro. But we don't want to hear if we get a camera, you're not going to be able to use it against us, because that means you're trying to cover some shit.
Yeah.
So why would we allow that?
There's
And your leader is talking about that on the news, though. That's stupid, brother.
I got nothing to hide, man.
And I could appreciate that, brother. You guys have a good day, bro. I'm not anti-cop, but I'm for the people.
Okay. Have a great one.